Hello everyone, welcome to our first vlog. This one was a little unconventional since we hadn't really planned on making this until after the fact. So we just had some footage that we wanted to share with you while telling you a little bit about our experience and some behind the scenes stuff. How this trip got started was kind of interesting. We had known that Super Nintendo World was happening in February 2023, and we had found out in December that there was going to be an annual pass holder preview happening beforehand. As soon as we found out about the preview registration, we jumped on it and purchased our annual passes right away. What we didn't know was we had to activate the ticket in order to register online. At the time, there was no way we could have made it to Burbank to get the passes activated, so we were definitely a little bummed out. Another thing that happened was we had received some flight credit for an airline due to some recent issues. Even though we had missed the pass holder preview, we decided that we would make the trip from SF to Burbank just to get the passes activated. That way, in case Universal Studios was going to offer another round of previews or offer any future benefits, we would be able to take advantage of it. The trip was uneventful and we made it to Burbank in the evening just fine. First thing we did was hop on over to Universal Studios, of course, got our passes at the gate and went into the park as proud APs. Park was closing at 6 p.m. that night, so of course we went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and took a castle tour of Hogwarts before leaving for the day. The next day when we came back, the weather was not looking so great. By the time the park opened, it had started to rain a little. The weather that day turned out to be actually a blessing in disguise, since everyone else seemed to have decided to stay at home. Since we had never ridden The Secret Life of Pets, we went over there, were the first in line, waited for about 5 minutes, and basically walked on the ride. Here are just some ride footage. We felt like it was definitely a cute ride, lots of practical stuff, which we really appreciate. A lot of rides nowadays have pivoted to more projection-based stuff, so this was a bit of a standout, and the story was super cute as well, so definitely a lot of fun.
What do you say? Oh, really cute.
I love them so much already.
What do you think?
You're so cute. You're a pet now. But remember, it's great odor.
Oh, it's so soft.
That's it. You guys got help.
Despicable Me Minion Mayhem was also a walk-on right after we got off the Secret Life of Pets ride. Didn't really feel much during the movie, but the party scene at the very end of the ride is kind of our favorite anyways. And this is where things got super interesting, but before we get there, the rain had started downpour, and at that point we were starting to get pretty hungry. Let me know, but on a rainy and cold day, wouldn't you agree that nothing would be better than a hot butterbeer? You get it. So I decided to head back into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter to have breakfast at the Three Broomsticks. Pro tip, you can order kid-sized meal for cheaper, and the portion size is just plenty. Unfortunately, you can't get the butterbeer as part of the included beverage like Universal Studios Orlando, but that wasn't going to stop us even if it's an extra $8 on top of our meals. While we were sitting there, I started to look around in the Universal Studios app and accidentally noticed that there was a place to reserve a virtual queue spot for Super Nintendo World. Honestly, we couldn't even believe it. The rain had just started to pour, but at that point, with our bellies full, we were ready to take on the Super Nintendo World. Please enjoy the footage. We realized that it wasn't shot super great, but know that when we come back, we definitely will do a better job at filming.
That's so cool.
Words can't quite describe just how dynamic, energizing, and just purely awesome the whole land is. We got to ride Mario Kart twice, got to complete all of the keys in order to challenge Bowser Jr., and last but not least, Toadstool Cafe was just so joyful and delicious. I wouldn't be exaggerating when we say that we were literally blown away, and the fact that we actually got to experience this was beyond amazing. Super sad to go, but we will be back soon. We have some pretty exciting things coming up that we will be sharing with you. Lots of future trip planned here in California and in Florida. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We will see you very soon. Bye!